Now, this is really number one, part two. Listen to me very closely. I'm not just talking about physically moving now. I'm also talking about in your attitude moving. In the hood, the reason why the average brother doesn't want to go to college is because of cats who graduate from college. I'm going to say it again.
Say it again.
With your bougie stuff. The reason why the average guy in the hood does not want to go to college or believe he can't go to college is because when you look at those of us who've gone to college, we don't even come back.
Wow.
And when we leave, we have this air of, I made it, I'm that stuff. And you better get to where I am. We don't go back and say, you can do exactly what I did. Look, I tell you the story every time I come. But you better hear what I'm saying. I didn't graduate from college because I was smart. I graduated from college because Epps graduated and Burke College graduated. I didn't graduate because of Pucky Fordham. As a matter of fact, when I got to college and I saw Pucky Fordham, he made me feel like he didn't do it intentionally, but Pucky was so deep. When I looked at Pucky, I said, I can't do that. I had them kind of words. College must not be for me. But there were some cats like Equay who could relate to me coming from Chicago. People like Skip. Even when Skip went and got his master's, he still would call me and ask for help to make me feel like I had something to contribute on the college level. And he made me feel like the work I was doing in the community could translate into the college realm. And Skip was like, man, you helping me with the master's. You better go back and finish your college degree. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? I'm telling you that most people are not Christians because of Christians. We're not talking about college now. We're talking about most Christians are not Christians. People out there are not Christians because you make it look like it's so deep.
Wow.
That is so unreasonable.
Right.
That you're so middle class and you're so up and high and mighty that they can't get to it.
Come on, Lord. Come on.
That's why they don't want to be here, because when you come like, I'm that stuff, and when they finally do walk in here, you looking at them like they crazy. How do I know? Because you look at me like I'm crazy. That's how I know, because I've been in this thing for 14 years, and there's still a part of the establishment that does not appreciate what I bring to the table because it's not traditional.
Come on, preach up.
So you made it unreachable. You didn't know it, but when you go out in the community and use those big words, you make it, I don't know if I want to pray. Praying is like that. No, if I don't get to nothing else, you better hear what I'm saying. You better hear what I'm telling you. We've gone to a point that we're so deep that when people ask at Michigan State, why are you so successful with these students that traditionally don't graduate? How do you do it? I do it by starting with this, not that I'm working on a PhD. I start by saying I'm a high school dropout. It took me 12 years to get a 4-year degree. And when I get in their life and show them, I know where you're coming from. I know you want to quit. I know you want to give up. But I didn't make it because I always had it together. I made it by the grace of God. I made it through prayer. I made it because I had people who supported me. I said, man, Eric Thomas, if you're doing what you're doing and you're a failure, see, too many of us, when we come, we always come with all our success. Like we always had it going on.
Right. Come on, make it plain.
Let me tell you something, man. I just want to be transparent. It kills me, man. When we get together, those of us who graduated from Oakwood, and we get together, and my man go like, he gonna tell me he Dr. So-and-so. I'm like, bro, we was eating ramen noodles together. Now, you might be able to sell that to them out there because they don't know you. But I remember when you was broke and you needed a ride to the mall. I remember that. I was broke. Now, I ain't mad at your accomplishments. Don't get it twisted. I ain't mad at you, but let's be real. That's why I got on your pastor. I didn't know he had lost the number, but pastor was hitting me up on Facebook. I'm like, Graham, now you better stop. Facebook? That's for people that don't know me. He was like, I lost your number. I was like, oh, okay, here's my number right. Give me a call. So listen to what he said. Eric, I know we cannot afford to pay you what they pay you in the world. And I said, shh, you don't have to, because you really know me. See, when they don't really know you, you can charge them anything because they don't know when you couldn't talk. They just, they don't know no better. 3. Number 2, environment. Make it, if you're really a Christian, do what Jesus did. He came out of heaven and he made himself touchable. Right. He left up there. I know you got it going on. I know you're a Christian of other Christians, a Pharisee of other Pharisees, and you know your Bible back and forth plus Hebrew and Greek. I know you that one. But can you put it down enough to help somebody who ain't on your level? Can you do what we call empathy and teaching and get to where they are and then help them to get from where they are to where they need to be? I used to have to get on my mom. My mom be like, I can't believe that girl, she's fast. I'm like, what you just say, Mom? Catch yourself. What did you just say? All these girls today, they just fast. I said, Mom, you got pregnant with me at 17 years old. Ooh, hold on, Mom, let's start all over again. Let's rewind. Let me know hear what you're saying. Y'all, I heard I said they fast. And where were you? You weren't fast. Your daddy wasn't in your life. You were hurt. And you allowed a man to manipulate you because your daddy wasn't in your life. Could it be that they're going through the same thing, Mom? But you're not speaking from that 17-year-old who got hurt. Now you're speaking from that 60-year-old who paid, live in the suburbs, and got it going on. Mom, don't forget, it's just not one of you. That 17-year-old is still who you are. We've just been transformed by the grace of God. Environment. Number 2, please do me a favor. I know you got it going on, but do me a favor. Don't get to a place where you can't go back to help somebody to get up. Listen to what I'm telling you. You got to hear what I'm saying. People call my phone. I'm, hello, how you doing? Is this really E.T. the hip-hop preacher? Whatever that is. I don't even know what that is. That's like a name somebody gave me. Like, that's not even my real name. I'm like, yeah, this is Eric Thomas. I can't believe I'm really speaking to Eric Thomas. You are, so we don't have a lot of time. What do you want to say? We don't have time. You better hear what I'm telling you. I do not allow people to get me caught up in the hype. I'm not traveling. Somebody got to sign up Eric Thomas and a ride waiting for me and put me up in a big hotel. I'm like, don't, you please, don't you believe the hype. I'm Eric Thomas, the high school dropout. I'm Eric Thomas, the guy that was homeless for 2.5 years. I'm Eric Thomas, the guy who should have never gone to college in the first place, but I came to an environment where they did something called college days. I just happened to go to a church that did college days. I just happened to be in an environment where they promote education. And I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. From a pastor who was an alumni from Oakwood, who helped me to get my GED and sent me to Oakwood. I didn't go body. I didn't go because of my SAT scores. I know some of you went because your scores was out the roof. I understand that. I didn't go. I went on grace. And not only did I go on grace, when the president gave me a scholarship, I had a 1.7 GPA. Wow. When I came back that semester, I got a 3.5. He said, do me a favor, till you graduate, don't tell nobody that I gave you a scholarship with 1.7 GPA. So number 1, listen to me very closely. Number 1, physicality. Listen to me very closely. Number 1, we gotta go. That's what the word says. It didn't say stay. It didn't say sit. It said go. And so if we're going to impact the people that God calls to impact, then you're going to have to be in the prison. Even though I know your Sundays is your Sunday. It's precious to you. You're going to have to go to the foster care if that's what God is going to do. The foster care system is not going to come here. Yeah. And then when my sister was talking about it, I was like, oh, but how many people are going to come here and get the restoration? Most of the people that's going to get restored, we got to go out there and restore them. They not coming. Yeah. I want to read something to you real quick. Kings. I think it's 1 Kings. Work with 1 Kings. Let me see. I think it's 14th chapter. Just give me one quick second. I got to show you something real quick. I don't ADHD, so I'm standing in front of you, but I'm really like a little worked up. I just want to show you something real quick. Okay, all right. So we second. I'm second. Can you watch this? This is so. Somebody help me out. Somebody help me. Oh, I shouldn't be in King. I'm sorry, right? Maybe I should be in Judge. Samson. There we go. We judges, right? All right, I'm sorry. Let's go. Watch this. So we know the life of Samson, right? Watch this. This is deep. 16, watch what it says. 16 verse 1, chapter 16 verse 1. Wow. And one day Samson went to the Philistine city of Gaza and spent the night with a prostitute. Word soon spread that Samson was there. Amen. Hallelujah. Did you catch that? Verse 4. Later Samson fell in love with a woman named Delilah. Hallelujah. Did you catch that? Chapter 14, verse 1. We don't have a lot of time. And one day when Samson was in Timnah, he noticed a certain Philistine woman. And when he returned home, he told his father and mother, I want to marry a young Philistine whom I saw in Timnah. And his father and mother objected strenuously. Isn't there a woman in our own tribe or among all the Israelites you can marry? Why must you go to the pagan Philistine to find a wife? All right, so I'm getting off for one. I'm going to do 2 and 3 real quick. Watch this. Here's the problem, saints. Here's the problem. We're talking about environment. You got to catch what I'm saying, because you were born in this faith. God gave you all this stuff, all these gifts, all these opportunities. I told you before, God wants a return on his investment. And not only is Samson a person of Israel who knows God, but he's a Nazarite. And he was specifically called to save them from the Philistines, and he's sleeping with the Philistines. Oh, you gotta catch this, you gotta catch this. I may not get to 2 or 3, catch this. The word of God declares that God birthed this boy for a purpose. Like many of you in this room, you were birthed for a purpose. God gave you a purpose. God wanted you to go to those who were lost and bring them to the truth. And here's the reality. The reality is, unfortunately, that most of us are out there in that environment with them.
Wow.
The people that you're supposed to be saving, you out there with them doing what they doing when they don't even realize that you're their savior. And if you're out there with them and you're supposed to be their savior, then how they gonna get saved?
Mercy, Lord.
Oh, you better hear what I'm telling you. If you chasing behind money, and you're supposed to be bringing them to Christ, and you chasing behind money, then how they gonna get to Christ if you're both chasing money? All right, my last two. Shh. So I need you to get environment. Number 1, we gotta go. Shh. Number 2, we gotta stop acting like we high and mighty and realize that everything we have is because of grace of God.
Amen.
That you're not that deep. And even if you are that deep, you don't own the breath that makes you that deep. So okay, you deep. All right, we caught it. We got that. We passed that. You are deep, and you're deeper than us. But the breath that you breathe, and this you're doing right here, you're not doing it because of you. You're doing it because of God. Why? Because somebody who in your same profession, they don't have breath no more. And because they don't have it, they're dead right now. Jesus. That same person that's as deep as you, who was going to their deep job with their deep pockets, got into a car accident, and they're paralyzed now. And you almost got into that similar accident, or you might have got in that accident, but you walked out of it. Why? Because it was the grace of God on your side. You better stop acting like you're that deep. Well, you're going to have to, you need to call my secretary.